This story is for those who feel unhappy with their lives and believe that others are happier. To fully understand, I encourage you to watch until the end. Once, there was a raven who was deeply saddened by his life. Perched on a tree branch, he began to cry. A monk standing beneath the tree felt a tear from the raven fall onto his face. The monk looked up and asked the raven why he was crying. The raven, his voice filled with sorrow, explained that he felt deeply unhappy, that no one loved him, people treated him poorly, no one shared food with him, and he believed everyone hated him. He thought that death might be preferable to the life he was leading. Hearing this, the monk gently advised him that happiness must be sought even in difficult circumstances. But the raven, still weeping, couldn't quite understand. The monk offered to help, asking the raven what he desired. Delighted by the offer, the raven asked to be transformed into a swan. The monk, touched by the raven's wish, assured him, "I will make you a swan. However, before I do, go to a swan and ask if it is truly happy with its life." Excited, the raven flew to find a swan. Spotting one gliding gracefully on a lake, the raven exclaimed, "How beautiful you are! White as milk, everyone must love you. You must be the happiest bird in the world." But the swan replied, his voice tinged with sadness, saying he was not as happy as he seemed. Despite his beautiful white feathers, he envied the peacock and thought it must be the happiest bird of all. Determined to find happiness, the raven flew tirelessly until he came upon a peacock, confined in a cage at a zoo, surrounded by admirers. The raven commented on the peacock's breathtaking beauty, only to hear the peacock reveal his own misery, imprisoned, with his feathers sometimes plucked by humans. This left the raven puzzled, wondering who was truly the happiest bird. The peacock, having observed many birds in the zoo, concluded that the raven must be the happiest, for he was free, flying wherever he pleased, and no one tried to capture him. Hearing this, the raven flew away, feeling a profound sense of joy for the first time. He proclaimed with newfound wisdom that he no longer wished to be anything other than what he was. He was content just being himself. This story teaches us that often we compare ourselves to others, leading to sadness and dissatisfaction. Rather than wishing for what we lack, we should learn to appreciate and find joy in our own lives. The one who finds contentment in what they have is truly the happiest person in the world. Keep this story as a reminder that happiness does not depend on what others possess. If this story resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Thank you for listening, and remember always to smile. God be with you.